Russia and NATO continue their tense standoff over Ukraine, but there are growing signs that a political solution could be reached. Steve Harrigan has more from Kiev, Ukraine.
The military standoff continues here in Ukraine as the diplomats get to work on de-escalation. On Friday, the U.S. ambassador to Russia confirming the U.S. has offered counter-proposals to Moscow's demands, signaling a willingness to discuss missile deployment and troop drills in Eastern Europe. Russian officials are calling that a win, saying they've been asking for dialogue on those issues for years without success, until they started amassing troops on Ukraine's border. There is no movement on the main sticking point, Ukraine's possible entry into NATO. But Russia claims it has no plans to invade unless it is provoked.
There won't be a war as far as it depends on Russia. We don't want a war, but we won't let our interests be rudely trampled on and ignored.
German intelligence is reporting Russia is prepared to invade, but has not yet made a final decision. The U.S. has threatened crippling sanctions if Russian troops cross the border, and some European officials are floating the idea of canceling a major natural gas pipeline between Russia and Germany.
An invasion that entailed sanctions would immediately put pressure on Europe, which has stronger trade ties with Russia, as well as energy imports from Russia.
Meanwhile, tensions remain high in border towns and cities, with Ukrainian troops hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst.
We have hopes for a better future. If it would be necessary, we will fight back, but we really hope there will be no attack.
Kremlin officials say the next steps will be decided by President Putin. In Kiev, Ukraine, Steve Harrigan, Fox News.